This is Football, the People's Game, and I'm your host, Horace. And today I'm having with me a special guest. He's Eto'o. Eto'o, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Horace.
All right, so for how long have you been a football fan?
I've been a football fan since my childhood. I would say 17, 18 years ago.
18 years ago. That's a long time being a football fan. That is to say you have a very good experience of much about football.
I think so.
Okay. So from the football leagues, which one is your favorite?
Yeah, I like watching the Premier League, but I would say I love the La Liga the best. La Liga is my favorite.
Okay, La Liga is your favorite league.
Yes.
Okay, talking about La Liga, Barcelona sits first position with 33 points after 13 games, and Real Madrid sits second with 27 points with 12 games played with one game at hand. What do you think? Can Real Madrid still come back up to top Barcelona, or you see Barcelona going all the way, clinching the La Liga trophy at the end of the season?
Yeah, Madrid are a great club. They are a great team. They have quality players, but I think with the form Barcelona are in at the moment, I think they can go all the way to clinch the title. They are doing fantastic at the moment, so they can go all the way.
And Hansi Flick has come in to transform Barcelona to a side that we have not witnessed for a very long time, since the era of Guardiola. And he has transformed Barcelona in such a way that players like Lamine Yamal has been a very good sensation, and players like Rafinha has also been very much pivotal to that Barcelona side. So with this form that Barcelona are in, with what Hansi Flick has been able to do with the squad, do you think that Barcelona can go all the way to win the treble, or at least even the double?
Oh, Lamine Yamal is a great player. He's a sensational player. He's doing well at the moment. And coupled with Rafinha, Rafinha is a great player as well. I think he's a pivotal player in the team right now.
Yes.
He's doing fantastic at the moment. With him and Lamine Yamal, if they stay injury-free, I think nothing can stop Barcelona this season.
From clinching the treble or double?
The treble, I don't know. I'm not really sure about that, but the treble, I'll give it to them.
The treble?
The
double?
The double.
Okay, the double.
Yeah.
At least they can win the double.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so since this season, we have also seen Kylian Mbappe, the France international, being introduced to La Liga with Real Madrid, and expectations were very high on him, considering the kind of player he has been with PSG. But from what we are seeing, Kylian Mbappe has not been able to live up to expectations so far, though he has scored some goals and had made some little differences so far. But some fans are beginning to have these doubts whether Kylian Mbappe will end up like Hazard in Real Madrid. Do you think that Kylian Mbappe will go on to establish himself in La Liga like he did in the League One, or he will end up like Hazard in Real Madrid?
Everyone was expecting him to come and fit into the team and start playing like the way he used to play with PSG. But we should not forget that he's also a human like every other player. He needs time to adapt to the style of play. La Liga is a different league from League One. You can't compare the both teams. The intensity, the style of play is all different. They are all different from that of PSG or the League One. So I think he needs time, like I said before, to fit in. He's a great player. I think he will come back and hit his best form.
So opinions are that Kylian Mbappe, with the status of player that he is, opinions are that he's not this kind of player that should be given this time of adaptation or first season. Everybody are expecting that wherever he goes, he should establish himself immediately. We have seen so many players going into a different league and they are establishing themselves immediately. Even when Manchester United signed Bruno Fernandes in the January transfer window, he came in immediately and made a difference. Players like Cristiano Ronaldo went to other leagues, made differences, and even players like Messi. You know, the era of Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, people were tipping Kylian Mbappe, Neymar Jr. to be the people that will succeed Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. So with these expectations that are Kylian Mbappe, do you actually think that this point of view of adaptation first season is an excuse for him not to come into La Liga immediately and establish himself? Considering the fact that he's even a World Cup winner, and then the last World Cup he was a runner-up. So Kylian Mbappe is a big player that should go to any league and adapt immediately.
Um, Talking about adaptation, before I proceed, I would like to make some correction. You compared Mbappe to the likes of their Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. You don't compare any player to Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi. Those are aliens from another planet. So, talking about, coming back to the Kylian Mbappe stuff, talking about adaptation, he was playing a different role at PSG.
Yes, of course.
You know, he's playing out of wing.
He was playing from the wing side in PSG.
But he's playing the 0.9
in Real Madrid.
In Real Madrid. So that is one of the major factors. I think that's one of the major factors that is affecting his form at the moment. If they can find a way to get him back to his natural wing, which is the right wing, left wing, I think he will do more better and hit his form. He's a great player. Okay. He needs time as well. So that's that.
Okay, so still talking about that Real Madrid side, about Kylian Mbappe playing as a 0.9 and not playing his natural wing. You know, we have Vinicius Jr. playing from the left wing, and either Rodrigo playing from the right wing, and then Kylian Mbappe playing from the 0.9. You know, before Kylian Mbappe was introduced into that Real Madrid side, the trio of Vinicius Jr., Jude Bellingham, and Rodrigo were the three persons leading that front line before the introduction of Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah.
And currently, Vinicius Jr. is a high-profile player in Real Madrid, as much as Rodrigo. You know, Kylian Mbappe is just coming in.
Yeah.
So do you think that any of these persons playing from the wing side would be able to give up his wing for Kylian Mbappe to fit in his natural wing? Or Madrid should go all the way to take a big decision, bring in or sign in a natural 9, and then either doing away with Rodrigo or any other person for Mbappe to fit in at the wing side?
I think Mbappe's natural wing is the left wing.
Yes.
Which Vinicius is occupying at the moment. I don't think Vinicius, I would say, is the best player at the moment. Currently, he's the best attacker or winger at the moment. So I don't think Vinicius can give up his swing for Mbappe. I don't think the Real Madrid fans would want that as well. So it'd be hard. He doesn't play from the right.
Yes.
So that's a big question mark there.
Okay, in your last comment, you said Vinicius Jr. is currently he's the best player. And if you date back to the last Ballon d'Or ceremony, everybody were expecting that Vinicius Jr. was going to win the Ballon d'Or. And at the event, all of us had the shock of our lives when Rodri from Manchester City won the Ballon d'Or. Do you think that Rodri deserved that Ballon d'Or over Vinicius Jr.?
We can't deny the fact that Rodri had a fantastic season, winning the Euros, the Premier League, and also winning the Player of the Tournament at the Euros. He had a fantastic season. But I think it was a little bit harsh on Vinicius. He deserved the Ballon d'Or. I didn't see that coming, though.
It was
a shock of my life.
Okay.
I was rooting for
Vinicius Jr.
Even though I'm not a big fan. I was rooting for him to win the Ballon d'Or because he also had an amazing season with Real Madrid, leading them to the Champions League trophy. So Yeah, Vinicius deserves the Ballon d'Or. Like I said before, he's the best player currently
in football.
in football.
Okay. So going back to La Liga, this weekend we'll be having Barcelona being hosted by Celta Vigo, and Leganes is hosting Real Madrid, and Atletico Madrid hosting Alaves. Do you think that any of these top three clubs, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, will be dropping points against these clubs this weekend?
As for Barca, I don't think they will want to gamble any chances right now, because I think they lost their last match before the international break.
Okay,
so
yes.
I think they will go all out to have the 3 points this weekend. So I think Barca will win their games. And as for Real Madrid, they are not in a great shape at the moment. They are struggling, but they are scrapping out wins. I don't know how they are doing it, but they are a great team. That's what great teams do.
Squad depth.
Yes, that's what great teams do. So Madrid will win the game as well. I think they will win the game as well.
Okay, you said Real Madrid are struggling currently.
Yes.
But if you look at the table, talking about La Liga, if you look at the table, they sit second with 27 points after 12 games, and Barcelona sits first with 33 points after 13 games. That is to say, Real Madrid has one game at hand.
Yes.
If they should win that game, they are 1 point off Barcelona. So do you still call that struggling?
Like I said before, they are scrapping out wins. I don't know how they are doing it, but I said like they are a great team. I can attest to that. But Barca is also in a great form. They are in a great
one of the
form.
best ones since the Guardiola era.
Exactly. We the Barca fans are enjoying football again. The good old days are back. So if Barca continue with what they are doing, I don't think Madrid have any chance this season
of winning the La Liga.
Okay.
Yes. So this weekend, what would be your prediction? Celta Vigo versus Barcelona.
Barca, they always concede, almost all their games this season they have conceded a goal. So I'll be tipping 3-1 win for Barca.
For Barcelona. What of Leganes versus Real Madrid?
2-0 win for Real Madrid.
2-0 win to Real Madrid. And Atletico Madrid versus Alaves.
Atletico Madrid, Alaves. Alaves are doing good this season. I'll go for a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw to Atletico Madrid against Alaves.
Yes.
Okay. So, thank you for having you on the show. Football, the people's game.
Thank you for having me, Horace.
All right. Everybody, this is Football, the people's game. And this is a commentary with Eto'o before this weekend's game. We would like you to follow us all the time to follow our footballing analysis. So remember to like this video and also click the follow button to always be updated with footballing analysis. Thank you.